Now, let's look at some of the common mistakes that people make during Hajj. Okay. The number one is not learning about the Hajj rules. Not learning about the Hajj rules. The common mistakes that people have is because prior to going for Hajj, people do not familiarize themselves with the Hajj rules. Number two, ill prepared before traveling. Many a times that people, and sometimes people do not make proper preparation of what things they need to take before Hajj. For example, inshallah, as I mentioned, for those who just come late, I've got everything with me. I'm going to show you exactly what you need. And if anybody's been Hajj before, they want to share some tips, by all means, we are all ears. And sometimes people, they ask the wrong people too. I do feel sometimes that people, they ask the wrong people for advice. For those people who've never experienced or begun Hajj, you see, just because someone is an alim or a scholar does not necessarily mean that they are experts on Hajj rules, unless they have been to Hajj many times or they're working in a fatwa department where they're dealing with a lot of Hajj cases. Now, I've only performed 3 Hajjs in my life, but the amount of cases, the amount of queries that I have dealt with of Hajj every single year, all of them are, majority are uploaded onto our Jaikin Fatawa YouTube channel, and I have Fatawa videos on that too. I get questions even from Hajj group leaders. Even Hajj group leaders, I get queries from them of how to deal with specific issues. So ill-prepared. Wrong intention. Sometimes people go for wrong intentions. Now on YouTube, like on social media, people post, or in Makkah, there's this particular restaurant, or there's this particular, in Medina, there's this particular restaurant. If you come, then try this restaurant. People are going there for food. People are going there for shopping now. So ibadah has become a secondary thing. Worship has now become a secondary thing. People now go primarily because of things are cheaper there, because there's some really good shopping places, shopping malls, and there's some good, nice places to eat. So wrong intention. Unfamiliarity of the places and their significance. So you need to make sure you go with a really good Hajj tour guide who can guide you Islamically through the Islamic landmarks and the historical sites. Navigate impressions based on bad experiences. Sometimes what happens, look, on Hajj, there are times that you're going to go through difficulties. There are times you can go through challenging times. You're going to face people who are very, they're short-circuited, I would say. People do not have much patience. People don't have much patience. And when you encounter arguments with them, right, you could potentially lose the reward. So we have to think. And then lastly, lack of self-control.